How's it going, guys? It is Yesteryear here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at a Monster Club starter deck from Season 2 called Call of the Sea. Now, if you don't know what Monster Club is, it is a very fun and beautiful card game that reminds me a lot of Pokemon TCG Pocket. If you play Pokemon TCG Pocket, you probably love games that are shorter, more condensed, and this is a game that sort of mimics that, but has its own unique style. And we're going to be looking at this deck here. We looked at Skies Coming Down in the previous episode there. Check that out if you guys want to see that. This new deck that we have here is going to include, one of the decks from that set. And I guess we'll figure out which one it is here. And in a video later, we'll be looking at the Mecha of Alsara. Alright, I opened the packaging for this set here. Let's take a look at the back here before we open it up. It says, Monster Club is an unearthly conflict of monsters captured in the most relaxed trading card game in the world. Monsters form the main attack force of your deck. With power cards, you'll make your monsters even stronger. Let the games begin. So, this starter set comes with two different decks. It says this set holds the Call of the Sea, which is the one featured on the front, and it also has Skies Coming Down, which is featured in this box here. It's actually the cover of the box. So with these two combined, I have all three Season 2 decks. Now, if you were to get the third one here, you'd have a copy of... You'd have two copies of each deck, which is really cool, because then you could play with a friend, you could give them 3 decks, you could have your own 3 decks, and you can kind of mix and match there. But with this, like, I have all 3 decks, plus 1, I'm very happy with that. The plus 1 I'm going to give to a friend, so you can actually buy these little extra boxes from the Monster Club Corporation. And if you want to do what I did, you can take one of the decks out of here, because you have a duplicate copy, and you can add it to this box and give it to a friend. That's what I'm going to do. But you can do whatever you want. I like the idea of having 2 of each deck as well. And I'm pretty sure you can get a good deal on it if you buy all 3. So let's open this up. I really want to see this. This comes with 4 unique cards as well, which I do not know what they are. That's the other benefit. I can't get this open. Okay, guys, I finally got it. That took a while. But as I was saying, that's the other benefit of buying the third pack, is that you're going to have the 4 unique cards to the set. I'm not going to be able to have those, but we'll see what's in these ones here. So now, another challenge here is to open these up. But like I said before, you can see the quality that goes behind these cards. The packaging, the lore that they have, you know, the comic books, the art, and all of the art. None of the art is AI created. The Monster Club Corporation pays their own artists to do this art, and they do a friggin' fantastic job. So, my finger is itchy. So let's... I'm doing weird things on camera. Okay, so let's see the first the first card here. Okay, calm down. To play. Okay, this is the Witch Poseida or Poseida. To play, destroy 1 sea and 1 witch monster. Other monsters on any board are reduced by 400. That sounds familiar too, and very cool. Okay, I love when you have to sacrifice monsters. I think that is really cool. You have access to even stronger monsters. To play, destroy 2 sea monsters. This card's score cannot fall below its original score. That's incredible. I've never seen a card that had that effect. That is so cool. Because there's a lot of cards that will decrease your score that your opponent could use. We have Witch Sea. Okay, so any card that would benefit a witch is going to benefit Witch Sea here. Very cool. Oh, there's the cover monster here. And very similar to some of the other decks, it is a 1000 with a 1 slot there. That is cool. I love the art. Really cool. Whoa. He seems like a darker version of this one here. Sea Dragon Ryu. Okay, no power slots. Whoops. No power slots, but a pretty decent attack. Okay, so he could be a decent attacker there. And one thing I want to mention too is that if there's cards that can power up, let's say you have a card that powers up sea monsters, anything with sea in its name, you could still power up this thing with another monster. You'd play your power card on a different monster and power him up. Secret Sea Witch Azar. That is very cool looking. 2 play, destroy sea monster. This card's score cannot fall below its original score. There it is again. Okay. Seems like that's a theme in this deck here. Look at that. We got some pink text here. Oh, I guess I didn't realize they all do kind of have their own color, but that's that's pretty cool. Even the description here. Duplicates of this card are allowed. Wow, look at that. It even has a dark sort of tint to it. At the start of any turn, cards on any board that are not on the board of the original owner return to the original owner's deck. Okay, that's interesting because there are some cards that allow you to take control of your opponent's cards. So you could use that to counter that. The Sea. Okay, the Sea. Sea's Grace. This card only works on a sea monster. So there it is again. The name, anything with the name Sea in it. If your rival draws, you can look at your rival's hand. Wait, what is this? Oh, minus. I've never seen that. A negative amount here. So it's a power card. It's gonna take away 100 attack points, but you're able to have this effect here. When your opponent draws, you can look at their hand. So if you had this out, you could look at their hand every turn. That's crazy. Here we go. Witch at Sea's Bottom. Place one rival's face down monster on the bottom of its original deck. That's crazy. Okay. So like, that's insane, man. Especially if your opponent had one face down monster, you could literally put it away and then attack them for like a free life. That's insane. Whoa, look at this one. It's got a border on it. That is so cool. Seashore Knight. Okay. There's a lot of cards with the name Knight and Sea and Witch. I love that, how you can make your own themed deck here. More hero than sea. What is that? Okay. I know there's a card called More Bird Than Man. I think that makes a little bit more sense than More Hero Than Sea. Okay, we got Torrential Waters. After you draw, you move all your rival's monsters at once to left or right. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Very specific use, but very cool. Washed Ashore. Return one monster from your grave to the top of your deck. Okay, I like that. Oh, he's so cute, man. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's such a unique design. His little brain on his head. He kind of looks like a Tangela, but definitely has his own thing going on. All sea monster scores cannot be decreased. Yes, that is definitely a theme of this deck, that you cannot decrease their attack, which is cool. This card's original score rises by 500 for every other Siren Soldier of the Sea on your board. Okay. Siren Soldier of the Sea. Okay, so I wonder if there's any duplicates in here. Monsters on any board except sea monsters are reduced in score if stacked to Siren Soldier of the Sea. This card's effect becomes negative 800. Wait, what does that mean? Does that mean she gets negative 800? Siren Soldier of the... No. Okay, so she... Yeah, that's kind of crazy. She's going to lose 400. That's a lot. So she's just going to have 100. But you're going to be able to take away 800 from every other monster on the board. That is crazy. Royal Sword. That thing looks incredible. It only works on a sea monster. We shall see. You know, the Monster Club Corporation, they really do have a little bit of a humor. They're playful. They're cool and playful at the same time. That's what I love about them. Really cool. And you know what? I bet that the Monster Club Corporation is going to have a comment down below. I'm not affiliated with them. I'm not sponsored by them, but they love to comment on videos about their card games. So if you see them down below, give them a little shout out and yeah, see what they're all about. We got each turn you can look at one face down card on your rival's board. That is nice. Face down cards are kind of a pain because you never know what you're about to attack, and you could kind of take a bad gamble on a face down card. Duplicates of this card are allowed. Okay, interesting. I do have to kind of get through some of these because we do have the other deck here. And ooh, game coin. Now there are other game coins that have a different design, but this one is like a doubloon almost. Very cool. And game coin has some other cards that can boost it. It's not just a plus 400 card. It actually has more use. Look at that. If game card is destroyed, it is returned to the original owner's deck. Okay, so you could do a plus 400 and also have that effect on top. And I think we did make it to the next deck here. Yes, we did. Okay, so that's pretty cool. That's the C deck there. Now, some of you probably remember this deck. I might go through it a little bit quick. It was in the Skies Coming Down deck, but there's some pretty cool cards in here. Just love the art on these. Surprise Thunder, I'm sure that will be a fantastic card. Love the art on this card. That is the box monster. Let me see. I think I kind of skipped through some of them. I still love that card. I still love the pink on that. I think we skipped through some of the last ones, so let me see if I can find one that I never read before. This doesn't look familiar. Bird Girl in the Night. Select one monster on your board and on your rival's board of the same type to swap. Okay. Okay, so you can swap types, or... Oh no, they're the same type. So you would swap monsters. That's crazy. Okay, that one is awesome. All Sky, Bird, and Dragon monsters benefit from that effect. Looked at that one. I know I'm skipping through this. If you guys want to see all the cards in this specific deck, then check out the other video there. But I will look at some here that we haven't looked at. If attacked, before the attack, this stack can move to a free spot to its left or right. That's cool. Okay. Wow. Powerful. Dark Egg, like that card. Great Bird Sword. That is such a cool art, man. Okay, how many do we got here? Because once we get to 4, then those are the bonus cards. So we got one more in this deck, which is Mirror Combo Bird. In battle, this card's name and type become identical to the battling monster. So if you have a opponent that's benefiting from a bunch of name cards, like any monster with C in its name, then you could use this card to match the name so that you could benefit from those effects. Now, we got 4 cards at the end here. These are the bonus cards from the set, so you can only get these cards if you buy Call of the Sea pack, and it's really cool. I mentioned in my last video, if you buy one of these starter sets, you and your friend can have a deck, but then you can also customize with these 4 cards and kind of change it up a little bit, and that's what I love about these starter decks. And I wish Pokemon would do that too. They only have 60 cards. There's no bonus cards that you can throw in there, but this one does have bonus cards. So let's look at it. This thing already looks insane. Twin-headed Sea Dragon. To play, destroy 2 dragon monsters. If destroyed the first time, this card is not destroyed and played again. Get out of here, man. That sounds crazy. So, okay, you would still lose your life, but you would be able to bring in a 2000 attack power card, and you could also stack it with a power card. Oh my gosh. That's insane. That's definitely worth getting the starter pack for sure. Sea Dragon Knight. To play, destroy a combo monster. Could be a combo dragon, could be the combo bird that we saw earlier. Score rises by 100 for every sea monster in your grave. Definitely a good monster to play sort of near the end of the game when you have a lot of monsters in the grave. You could boost his attack power. That's pretty cool. Dance of the Rays. This is a beautiful card. Wow. Love the colors. When played to C's Greatest Rays. I haven't not seen that card. C's Greatest Rays. When played to C's Greatest Rays, score increasing power cards on any board are ignored. Okay. Cool. Riri! Riri! Very cool. Cute art. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of a monster from Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm sure that you can think of it too. Comment down below if you're thinking of the same one that I'm thinking of. Surprise cards in any hand are destroyed. Love that. You know, it seems like there's a few cards in these decks that just destroy surprise cards. Surprise cards are super annoying. There's not really a whole lot of them, but I know one, for example, where if you have it in your hand and you're attacked, you can play it down and add 500 to your attack power. That could really screw up your opponent, or there could be cards that completely end your opponent's turn. That is super annoying, so having something like this will be such a benefit. Okay, so I am going to set up the camera here and we'll take a look at an overview. Okay guys, so when it comes to Call of the Sea from Season 2, I think this is going to be a very good buy. You're going to get 2 decks that both have some cuties in them and also some crazy powerful monsters that you can play with a friend. You can customize your decks, and you could probably even throw in some awesome booster packs as well to enhance your decks, because I think they did a great job with the booster packs and the decks. Like, there's going to be a lot of compatible strategies that you can build on. Very cool, guys. Yeah, that's it for the video. I really encourage you guys to check out the Monster Club website. There is so many different things that you can look at on there. You can read the comic books for free. You can also get a preview of their manga, which I showed in the last video there. Yeah, they even have a totally different card game called Morgans, which looks absolutely incredible. I have not tried it yet, but I think that is something that I will talk about in the future once I get my hands on that. But yeah, check out Monster Club. The rule book is there as well. I think that's another thing that you should definitely look at. Yeah, so I think this is worth picking up, guys. Whoops. I think this is worth picking up if you want to give the game a try and play with a friend or a loved one. Thank you guys for watching this far. I really appreciate it. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, check out the Monster Club website, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.